Here we are. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're here. We're alive. Barely. We're logging in. We have 2 days to not reach the end of this. But that's okay. Welcome to the stream. Today we are doing all the things that I said we were going to do. Because I have had a long week. So what have I been doing this week? Well, a couple things. I went all around the map except for Storm Terra's lair and the uppermost here area here in the Stormbearer Mountains and Stormbearer Point, and basically found all the things. I figured exploration not the most engaging, and we had other things that I wanted to do on stream. So basically every day I've been logging in, I've been doing the commissions, I've been doing exploration, and I've been using up some resin to get some various things. So I have leveled up weapons and leveled up characters and yeah, gotten all the things that I wanted to get. So now what? One of the things that you'll notice is I unlocked all of the domains. So I went through and I got this one, which is where we get a lot of our weapon items. I should actually do some of these today. I might do this one real quick just to show, because I think I need some of those horns. Yeah, let's just do it. Why don't we? Let's just do it. So for the I don't care about troubled leaning. Party setup. What are we gonna do here? So for this one, I'm just gonna change out
ready when you are.
Kaya. So yeah, I basically leveled everybody up, leveled up their weapon, and ascended their weapons if I could. I run out of artifacts and things to level things up. So I also equipped more appropriate artifacts for each character that I've been using on my main free-to-play team, which is Noelle, Amber, Kaya, and Lisa. And I also added some constellations. Made sure that Xiangling, Fischl, and Barbara, that's her name, had appropriate kind of pieces as well. But mostly been focusing on these guys. Now I can't... Couple things about our AR level. We are currently only 25? Yeah, 25. So I still haven't leveled up the world. I haven't ascended the world. And I don't think I'm going to. The reason being, currently, the only thing that I can't do right now is I can't work on leveling talents. I would need to ascend to level 2 in order to do that. But I can grind out some of these early game items for these so that when I do eventually, I'll be able to do that. So I've been focusing on that, doing those quests. Basically, there are a couple domains that are important in this area. The first is this one, because this one gives you Domain of Forgery, which is your weapon ascension materials. These again rotate every 3 days. Sunday is a free-for-all. You can pick whichever one you need. And then the other domain that's important is this one over here, the Forsaken Rift. This grants you your character talent materials. Now, character ascension materials, so things that allow you to boost your characters, drop from world bosses. So, for instance, the Cryo Regisvine, it drops the Hoarfrost Core, which Kaya needs in order to level up. The other thing, there is this domain. This domain here, Midsummer's Courtyard, drops these two artifact sets. The Resolution of the Sojourner and the Adventurer set. As you rank up your AR, the domain will expand its offerings, and this one has Thundering Fury and the other one is also lightning based. I can't remember off the top of my head. This set's good for Lisa. Don't hunt for artifacts until AR 45 at the least. It's a waste of resin. And it's also a waste of time to really level artifacts. I did it on these characters because I'm planning on kind of sticking at this AR level for a little while longer, I think. At least until after Lantern Rite, just because I want to get there. And in order to do that, gotta do some of these things. So today, that's what we're going to do. I've also got my reputation in Mondstadt up pretty high. So I will show that off. Oh, but I wanted to do this, actually, while I'm here. So at early levels, this is fairly easy. So right now, recommended party level's 36. Most of my characters are up there. But as you can see, you need adventure ranks higher than this in order to get better items. So you get green, blue, purple, and gold. Gold being the top tier ascension materials, purple being second, blue third, and green the weakest. Now, you can use alchemy to craft these using these, and the purple using the blue, and the gold using the purple. So you can do this without ascending. It's just going to take a lot longer. But if you're doing this really slowly, what am I doing? If you do it really slowly, it's not that hard. So we're going to do this because I think Amber needs these, among other things. But this one's super easy at this point. It's basically, we get a 75% electro damage bonus because this domain has a lot of water. Fiends, mostly these guys.
Come a little closer.
So yeah, switching between Kaya and allows
You're in for a little shock.
some synergies. We can actually create some elemental reactions like Superconduct, which will burn through these a lot faster.
Dodge this.
Come a little closer. Surrender and be gentle.
Cool it.
And then last
You're
but
in
not
for a little
least,
shock.
there we go. So super simple. And yeah, we can use 40 resin to get double the amount. And that grants us 4 of these. That should be good for now. So then, next, we are gonna head back to Mondstadt because I want to show off the reputation how's my reputation? So, world exploration. You get a nice chunk of experience for doing 20, 40, and 60 average exploration of the entire world area. So for Mondstadt, I've reached 68% exploration, so any more percentage that I put to that won't really get me any more reputation, but that's okay. Quests. We have a few things, but a lot of these are going to be locked behind, you know, we haven't gotten to them yet, so it's whatever. The weekly quests. So these are, I already completed these two. I still have this one from Brooke. I need to complete Zhongling's quest to free her up. And then the bounties. We can show off bounties. I just don't love this enemy. What is this? Invulnerable to cryo and hydro. It takes greater damage from Claymore. This is not the greatest. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But anyway, our reputation is at level 7, so we are just one level away from completing our reputation here in Mondstadt. So I got all these recipes and all that stuff, and that's great. The other thing that's nice is I only need 500, so I have 3 more weeklies to do for this. So if I did the 3 bounties of 200 apiece, I would be able to complete that. Actually, I could do this bounty and then these 2. Well, there's no guarantee that it wouldn't be a rune. That's right. We'll come back to this. I just wanted to showcase that because right now we are going to be looking at some other stuff. So as far as our quests and things, commissions, guide, yeah. Do this. We completed 10 domain challenges. Oh, also, while I am here, we can show off all the achievements. So, unlock the Tri-Seal in the Sword Cemetery. Did that. Return the Sealy to their rightful place and unlock the entrance to the domain in Wolvenden. Did that. Complete 3 bounties. Did that. Complete 3 requests. Did that. Alright. Collect the entire The Fox and the Dandelion Sea and Vera's Melancholy. Perfect. Then, the Hero's Journey. Rearmed and reforged. Ascend a weapon to phase 2. Unlock all teleport waypoints in Mondstadt, excluding Dragonspine. Follow 40 Sealy. Open 200 chests. Open or complete 5 open world mechanisms. Activate time trial challenges in Mondstadt. And then defeat 4 opponents with Superconduct within 2 seconds. Overload in 2 seconds. Electrocharged within 2 seconds. And then here, knock a cryo slime out of the hands of a cryo hilichurl grenadier. Woohoo! And that's all she wrote. Let's see. So yeah, I've got a couple name cards. So we have our current one, which is just the Hero's Fame for reaching Reputation level 4. And then we also got Mondstadt Blessing for reaching Reputation 7. That's pretty, so we'll put that on there. Let's see. Now we go to quests and look what we get. Okay. So, this was Liyue Harbor. We're not doing that yet. This one is Xiangling's quest. This one is Crud Razor's quest. This one is in Liyue Harbor. Liyue Harbor. Daily commissions. Catherine, Liyue Harbor. into the ruins for an ascension rank, which, yeah, it's fine. The perfect shot is in leeway. We need to do that in order to be able to do things. Sorry, the brain is not working today. More leeway. Nod cry. Another commission. Oh, talk to Elazar, okay. And then leeway. So, Dawn Winery. The reason the sword has been affecting business in Dawn Winery is just trying to hit... I don't know about that one. Alright. Let's finish Xiangling's quest first.
Such a slacker.
Oh, hush, Kai. I'm not a slacker. You're a slacker. So, Brooke is usually standing over here by her cooking pot. But she is involved in Xiangling's quest, so I cannot use her at the moment. Alright, so I go up here. So we, as a reminder, we killed some boars, we got yelled at for it, and now we have to come here and beg for forgiveness. Apologize to Draff.
You must be Xiangling.
Yep, sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person,
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Violence is not
please
the answer.
help me promote my meat.
That's a sentence. That is really a sentence that he just said.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor.
Yeah.
Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
Yeah.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
Capitalism.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, that escalated quickly. Celebrity chefs are known to be somewhat strong-minded.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello? May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular.
Ah, this woman is clearly a very popular chef.
Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Luya Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
Yep.
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude, where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing!
I don't think they can hear anyone but themselves. I guess this is a sort of culinary clash of titans.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
No, Paimon's interested.
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
Alright. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you. Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Quest complete. Except now we have secret ingredient. And Brooke the Carnivore. Oh good, she's unlocked, so now I can give her her dang fowl. Okay. So Brooke is over here. Hi, did the beautiful fragrance of my fragrance? I'm Elmer Fudd now. Did the beautiful fragrance of my cooking entice you over here? No. Yes, here they are. The quality of this meat is quite good. Thank you. Take these. Yes. Oh, what was that? Actually, I wonder, does she have any recipes? No. Okay. Okay, so she's over here. Is she up here? Let's teleport here. Mm.
No escape. Go, go, big. Huh.
Hit, hit, huh, hit. Hup, here. Whew.
There she is. Flowers and calla lilies. Oh, hi, Shangwin.
I think we're getting close.
2.
Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Suppose that's true.
But that's so risky.
Mhm.
Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Now I'm gonna try not to grab any, like, treasure chests or anything in this area. Just because
Check out
this
those lotus
is...
heads. Look how fresh they are. Horse steak with lotus seeds? This could work. Okay. This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
Ugh, again?
Wow, Joyun Chili's! Aw, that's such a cute name. Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt. I still feel like we're lacking something.
What do you mean?
It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking.
Shakalaka load of what?
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this will take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus.
Ugh.
A slime jus? I know but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time.
Can't wait to try it.
You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. What's that? Somebody's injured!
Olaf.
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hillitro camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on. Great. Be as quick as you can.
Oh. I guess I already prepared soup, so.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick.
What happened? Did you get frozen?
Yes. I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis-vine. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
The early days of Genshin.
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous. It sounds delicious!
Does anything not make you think about food?
That's it! The missing ingredient! The icing on the cake! Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Off she goes again.
You should get back to
Do
Spring
not
Valley.
worry about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She's putting herself in grave danger.
Yeah.
Get him! He, ha, here, ha, you, hit, he, ha, he, hua.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Yeah, just stick with this.
Slow down. It's dangerous in here. Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Goba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Heek, hup, here, here.
Now I got stomach cramps. Nice and spicy.
Always looking for treasures.
Race you. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Goba, get them. Let it rain. Nice and spicy. Yikes! Look over there. The icicles up ahead are falling. Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt. Goba, get them.
Ugh.
Race you. Nice and spicy.
my sights.
Eat this! Boba, get them! Got myself a cryo sign, cook it up at dinner time.
Oh boy.
Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine.
Stop encouraging her.
Lighten up a little. What in the world could bring more joy than finding rare ingredients?
Not dying for rare ingredients.
Wait, there's something else here too.
This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing. But Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before.
Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago.
Wow! How is this one still alive after so long?
Accidental cryopreservation.
Could be.
I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one but two priceless treasures!
This'll be our winning ticket.
Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
Because hopefully the boar is dead and we didn't just completely annihilate a species for a meal. You know, because that would be wrong. I'm sure it's fine. Ugh. Really? Alright. Where are we? And where are we going? Ah, Springvale. No, that's... Ugh. Don't need you. Teleport, thank you. Alright.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Uh-huh.
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
Surely it couldn't be.
What is it?
This hunter also survived from 300 years ago.
What? Can humans really live that long?
Under cryogenic stasis.
Does that really make sense?
He and the boar were both frozen.
Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Yeah.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your...
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree.
I mean, you do look alike.
I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats?
They don't look so distantly related.
What an unusual turn of events.
Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing?
No.
Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Oh. Bit tone deaf, Xiangling.
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
And poor Olaf is just stuck here, 300 years in the future. But all that matters is the cooking. Apparently. We're just gonna steal all the ingredients that we can. Because why not? Excuse you. Nobody said you were invited, Slime.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today.
And my long-distant relative, who is a human popsicle.
And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare.
Wait, we're taking part in this too?
She needs an assistant.
Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job.
Well, I'm gonna see this through.
Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Of course. Alright.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish.
Come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Oh.
Slimes! You're the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them!
No.
Wowie! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Thanks, you guys!
You're
Now,
welcome.
how about...
Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire!
Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
Dodge this.
Oh, son of a monkey. Come on, come on. No, no, no.
Cool it.
Oh. I just have to extinguish the fire. Yeah.
Ugh! This is practically charcoal now! Oh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with a cha-ching in the middle.
Paimon, translate for me.
It tastes friggin' awesome!
Got it. No, I don't want to read that. Chicken mushroom skewer. Done. Ugh.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain what? A certain boom shakalaka.
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka! Or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow!
Again, how is this making sense to you?
I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty.
Regional specialty?
Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with.
Interesting choice.
I'm sure I can make something of it.
All right then.
Thanks, you guys. Now,
All right. Okay. So we've got butterfly wings, frogs, lizard tail, or slime condensate. We'll do the lizard tail.
Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd.
it'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else.
It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see.
I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish.
Let
Are
me.
you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. I just scrolled it down at the last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need.
Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier?
Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue.
This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience?
The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. That's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish.
Leave it to me.
Confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
Alright. So, now. Do I need to learn the recipe, or do I already? No, yeah. Jade parcels. Oh. Jade parcels.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
Talk to Draff. Where is Draff? Who is this Hans?
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is
Xiangling.
Xiangling.
Yay.
I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep.
Yep, every last bit.
Yep. We used the last of an ancient delicacy that we'll never have again.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora.
But everyone here is poor, and they do. Never mind.
Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty.
Don't think about the implications.
Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun.
But it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more.
This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won.
Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste too.
Because I haven't eaten in 300 years.
My, oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
It tastes so good, I want to weep tears of joy.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up! If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's gonna happen to this guy?
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
Okay.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today.
And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full.
Where will you go now?
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again.
Must be nice to be so carefree.
You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. See you again soon.
Bye. Mondstadt gastronomy trip is done. And we got the cryo Regisvine. Cryocore growing near its roots. So yeah, in order to take this out, you hit the cryocore, which knocks it out. Then you hit the faceplate. Fire works best, as one might expect. Alright, next up. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so we handed that in. We are close to this, so I'm going to go ahead and speak to Elazar.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
But first we need these.
I'll race you there.
You've cleared the merchants' roads out? Yes. That's great. Our winery business can gradually resume now. Honestly, I should have reported this matter to Master Diluc, but he up and disappeared. I've searched high and low for him all over the winery, but no one knows where he's gone. Adelind said something like Master D-Luke has gone to attend to a personal matter, but refused to say anything more. She didn't even look worried. Forget it. Once he's back, I will have a good talk with him. Oh. Well, that's good. Finish that one. Now then... So, as far as quests go, there are, I think, a couple more in Mondstadt that we can pick up. And there is the final adventure quest that we need to do for Razor. But for now, we're going to... Well, there were...
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. I'll race you there.
At least I thought there were. Hello, pup. I guess not. Oh no, there they are. This is bad. This is really bad. What's wrong? Oh, you're the traveler. You must have seen the storm that hit us, too. All of Mondstadt's a mess right now. Cyrus said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us, so we put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds Temple, so I confirmed my tasking and left. At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together, and I tried to get a closer look, but I didn't expect to be discovered almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventurer hadn't come to my rescue, I wouldn't have made it. Well, we left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters, and came back to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized I'd left my adventurer handbook and map at the temple, but there's no way I can go back and get it like this. Traveler, would you be willing to help me out and go to the Thousand Wind Temple and retrieve my map and adventurer's handbook? Sure. Thank you. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. You don't say. And Cyrus? Bah! Storm Terror's been defeated just like that. We didn't even get the chance to take the stage. What's the matter? Oh, if it isn't the honorary knight. The storms have ceased and Storm's Terror has been defeated. This is a good thing, yes? What was that? Probably the cats. Okay. But couldn't, this is a good thing, yes. But couldn't Storm Terror have put up a bit more of a fight? And Terror was thinking that after clearing the monsters surrounding the city out, we could select some elite adventurers to form a team of dragon hunters to challenge Storm Terror. But just as we were having trouble finding a healer, Storm Terror was defeated. We also need to help the citizens find cats and dogs, send meals, and clean houses. At this rate, we'll have lost our opportunity for sure. Let's leave that aside for now. I've heard from our scouts that there are still monsters wandering the Whispering Woods. But our forces are scattered throughout the wilds and cannot return, and I must handle some assorted matters. Could I trouble you to go to Whispering Woods and see to the situation there? Sure. Thank you. I'll be handling the commissions here. A signboard blown away by the wind. Flowers blown away by the wind. A lost cat. It is as I expected. Oh, wait. Check suspicious locations. Okay.
Bet you can't keep up.
Dodge this!
Yep. Here. He get.
Freeze!
I'll catch up. I'll race you there.
So many quests. Alright, Margaret, what do you want? What are you doing here? I'm out looking for apples. I only need 3. Okay. 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 Sure. My ping has gone astronomical. Alright, we're back. Very annoying. Alright. Now then, back to the job at hand.
needs assistance. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Try not to enjoy.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Did you manage to find them? Got them right here. Whew, what a relief. If I'd really lost my handbook, I don't know how I would have asked Catherine for a new one. I mean, what a joke for an adventurer to lose their handbook during an adventure. Thanks, I'll keep these things close from now on. Please take these as a token of my appreciation. And Cyrus. Back so soon? Well, I suppose nothing serious has happened. No, there's still a lot of monsters. What? There are still monsters wandering around, and in even greater numbers than before. That's strange. Wasn't a large force that attacked Mondstadt defeated previously? Why are they still sulking about in the area? Could they have some other plans? I must gather the adventurers and reissue our commissions. Cannot take these monsters lightly. Conducting careful investigations into the activities of monsters in the wild falls within the purview of the Adventurers Guild. It's time to show everyone what we're made of. Ah yes, please take these as thanks for your efforts. You are very welcome. Alright, and then, last but not least, we should have a couple things to hand in.
Someone needs assistance.
For some reputation. No, one quest, better than nothing. And then weekly progress, we can do, let's do this one. So, invulnerable lecture on cryo. It takes increased damage from bow wielders. Okay. Check map. We were just there, of course. There we go. These are only really quote-unquote annoying in the Mondstadt area. They streamline them in other areas. But because this was like first introduced in this domain, there's a lot of we'll call it nuance.
I'll race you there.
So we use elemental sight until we capture this, and it's like, oh, target passed this way. We go this way for something. It's probably this mushroom. Oh, no, it's not. It's this mint. It's hidden. Electro doesn't affect it. Right back to where we were. I see it. We have enough clues. Okay, so now we just need to figure out where it actually is. It is over here. There it is.
No escape.
So they're immune to direct damage, but they can still be affected by things that cause damage, like elemental reactions. So yeah. So now we go back to the city. Let's do this one again. So invulnerable to pyro and hydro, but it's more susceptible to electro. All right. Caught a glimpse of it. Yep.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Okay. Aha.
stone unturned. Time to clean up. Surrendering will be gentle.
All right. And there we are, max level. So we have our Wings of Azure Wind. And we basically don't ever have to do these again. Megastar in Mondstadt. So, achievement. Reputation, and Cry Roar just fine without destroying the Corolla. Alright, and then now we just need to do, so that's Lewa. Wolves Territory. Alright.
People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super duper massive ones over there.
Eek, they've seen us. Prepare for battle.
You're in for a little shock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my Archon!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
What's your name?
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
What's with the wolf's pack?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Mm-hmm.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
Not really.
They are angry with me. I helped you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Mm-mm.
Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No, no need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
Open the inventory and use hunting trap to lay down a trap that can't be detected by boars. Hunting traps cannot attract boars, but boars tend to avoid people and run in the opposite direction. Okay. So where do I even do this is the question. Let's see. Hold on. No, let's do this. Nope. That's not it. Cool. All right. Where are these boars? Aha. Oh no! Oh, that gave me a lot more meat. That's nice.
Told you we could do it.
Thanks, but wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry. You tried. At least you did better than other night friend. The red one. Bernie girl.
Bernie girl.
If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo.
Yeah. He was raised by wolves. What do you want?
Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he?
Amber.
Who do you think it is?
Amber. The meaning of lupical. That's not what I wanted. Oh. I want the map. Map. Mop. Map Mara.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber.
Amber, something has come up.
Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon?
Magic mushrooms. Okay. Nope.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cool.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy.
Paimon's a drug addict.
Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge.
Hmm.
If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me?
Sure.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Bless you.
Hey, Siegfried.
Piece of cake.
So, the hilly churls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly churls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I'll take a look.
Ravaged by wolves. Alright, Draff.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
Okay.
That's terrible.
What happened? He doesn't even look that injured.
Except he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
Oh. Well, that's not that bad.
That really is awful.
Yeah, Amber. Really, just terrible.
Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. Here we go.
These claw marks.
Look.
From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be...
Be what?
Yes. They must be at least 2 meters high.
Pepin, you do know what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day.
Huh. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. A broken tooth.
This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
Perhaps it's calcium deficient.
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
I guess. Hi, Olaf. You okay?
Wolfer. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff.
Okay.
The color looks nothing like Mondstadt Wolfer, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
but look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
A seed.
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed.
Uh-huh.
The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
Okay. Look, he's up.
How is your investigation coming along?
What? You're standing!
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell.
The depths of hell? You just were lying on the ground.
So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye.
What did they do? They just scared you.
Goodbye.
Hopkins, the marvelously overstuffed.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean.
I agree.
Young people could be so impulsive sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
At night. Ravaged by wolves.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor, it's only us!
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
The red one? Bernie girl?
No. This girl also red, but not so Bernie, like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Yeah.
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupa call away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
No. Ah. Oh, you bastard. Fine.
Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupa call blood.
Lupa what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupercal's family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupercal.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
Rude.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence!
He's already gone.
I'll race you there!
Freeze! Cool it!
Ugh.
What's the hurry?
Oh no.
This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
How terrible.
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupercal further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, if that one from earlier was 2 meters high, imagine how high this one must be.
Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, so for this upcoming fight, Kaya is not going to be helpful. But Amber will. And actually, what I think I'm gonna do is we'll switch Kaya out for... We'll take Xiangling with us.
Just sharpen my spear. What's this? They're so huge.
Claw marks.
Someone needs assistance.
Where are we?
Help me. collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
I read that in a book. Why?
Hooks help
I don't know.
seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so.
Purple teacher?
I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
Collect wolfhook. Done.
Looks like this. Can use to stop bleeding.
We're back. Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Woven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves! Huh? So, it was you! I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans! They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression. I will not stand for such impertinence!
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Please, calm.
Please, calm down.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind.
Oh, thanks.
If you ever wish, you may train with me.
Another weekly boss.
I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf.
Razor.
Thank you, traveler. Paimon and the other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I don't care. The meaning of Lupercal. To be continued. Alright. So we now have a weekly boss that we can do by clicking on this to commence the trial. I'm not going to do that because that's a lot of work. Alright. So, what do we got here? Lewa. That's Ascension rank. Lewa. Okay, we've got our things there. Justice for Book's Sake. That's in Lewa. And then Lewa Harbor. And then this is also Lewa Harbor. But we need to do Perfect Shot. So, in order to do this, we will... we do have... Before we do that, let's head back to Mondstadt.
Only the wind was a little stronger. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Abbott.
Okay. So that's done for the day, at least. We need to use our resin, but we could do that off screen. It's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, there's another quest here. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna go do this first. Because we need to in order to progress things. Traveler, hold on a sec. What's up? I know this is a bit sudden, but do you have any interest in cameras? Sure, a little. Well, this camera here is no ordinary camera. It's using the latest technology from Fontaine. The photos printed by this model all come with unique effect, not offered by standard cameras. How does it do that? I'm telling the absolute truth here. If you don't believe me, you can ask about it at the Adventurers Guild. I was skeptical at first, too. I played around with it for ages, but couldn't get it working. Eventually, one of the adventurers from the guild gave me a hand. Now, you must be wondering, what makes this camera so different? Well, it's to do with the internal design. It takes a certain kind of potion that adds a special effect during the printing process, making the photos look much better than those printed on your average camera. What do you think? If you're interested, I can let you play around with this one for a while. It has a limited variety of potions, but enough for you to get a feel for how it works. I plan to make a trip to Fontaine at some point to purchase some new varieties of potions, so if you're interested, I hope you have your custom then. Alright, thanks. Please keep this camera as a token of my esteem. If you enjoy using it, I'd appreciate your business in the future. And now we have a camera. Yay! Oh. That's in Fontaine. We definitely don't need that. Okay. So... Lantern Rite is here! Yay!
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Yao Yao, the youngest disciple of Street Ward Rambler. She is gentle and considerate, treating others with sincerity and generosity, and is always actively taking on the responsibilities of others. She is a gifted, enthusiastic learner, and though she is young and sometimes plays harmless pranks, she will surely grow into a learned and erudite woman in time.
Morning. Split bamboo. Traveler.
Chi-Chi, Icy Resurrection, an apprentice herb gatherer at Boo Boo Pharmacy who was resurrected as an undead by the grace of the Adepti. She does regular calisthenics to keep her body flexible and writes important things in her notebooks so that they leave a deeper impression, thereby strengthening her memory. To this day, she maintains a yearning for life and warmth, striving to live on.
And get silk. Make Paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make show lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two?
Thanks, but I already know how.
Okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
Jeonju's the who?
Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? the moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen.
I don't know.
Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Fair point, Chi-Chi.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon, or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right?
I'm pretty good at...
Don't worry. That's what the shell lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Right.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Tenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
So Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Long Gone. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen.
other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs. It was as if nothing had happened. Until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Well, miles is maybe going a bit far.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Paimon, that's not the point.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli. Good idea. Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Any idea where we can find him?
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. But careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
So now it has started. Thing is, well, let's let this play out because it's really pretty. So we have bright moon lantern glow. So we can claim these things as we continue. There's also vigorous brush strokes, which is like a interesting little thing to do. Wishes contended, fortunes won. This is like trial combat thing. The Moonlight Adeptus's Trail. Run into someone who loves listening to stories in Liwa Harbor. So yeah, go ahead and do that for now.
She will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
So we have a bunch of quests that have been unlocked, but our first stop is going to be over here. We're going to speak to Ping Shi. The arrangement this year came together pretty nicely. Whew, at least I don't have to trouble Lady Kaching to come and review personally. Ugh, I've got to stop dwelling on these things. I'm the god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. And you are? I'm the god of fortune. I can tell. That's a very auspicious outfit. Isn't this, traveler? Goodness. If I'd known you were the one coming, I wouldn't have to memorize so many lines. And given the looks of you, I presume that you're here to celebrate Lantern Rite. It's about time you showed up. Look around, it's even more lively than last year's Lantern Rite. Every Lantern Rite. Of course, you know what they say. Shall lanterns soar and fill the night. Step by step we seek new heights. We've got to improve in everything we do. Let's not dwell on that during the festivities. Come, let's Let me show you where the fun happens. Let me think. Got it. First things first. You have to release Shao Lanterns. It's Lantern Rite, after all. And then, we also set up a bunch of auspicious treasure trees around Liyue Harbor. As long as you prune their branches properly, the fortune coins inside are yours. How many trees do we put out again? Was it 21? Yes, 21 trees. Actually, there's an auspicious treasure tree not too far away. If you're interested, you could help prune it. Don't worry, it's very simple. And finally, you can also check out the bulletin board. It's right beside me. Many tourists from other nations have joined us for Lantern Rite in recent years, so the Ministry of Civil Affairs prepared a special bulletin board for them. Whatever issues they run into, or if there's anything they need help with, they can write it down and post it on the bulletin board. We at the Ministry of Civil Affairs will make sure everyone who comes to Liyue for Lantern Rite leaves with a smile. That's the Ministry of Civil Affairs for you. Of course. By the way, I remember you're really good at taking pictures. I know a little. Don't be so modest. I just wanted to ask you for a little favor. It's really simple, I promise. All you have to do is take a commemorative photo for some tourists. We originally hired a few photographers to take commemorative photos for everyone, but we didn't expect that there would be so many tourists this year. There certainly weren't enough photographers to go around. It's too late to hire new photographers. You're the only one I can count on. Please, for the tourists, for Lantern Rite, for Liyue, you're the only one who can help us. Leave it to me. You're a lifesaver. I'll tell you the tourist names and their designated locations right away. I'm counting on you. With your help, this year's Lantern Rite will be flawless. Here, these Shao Lanterns are for you. Happy Lantern Rite. So we can write things down. We can also gift Shao Lanterns to other travelers. So we now have a couple of gadgets. So we've got these. And yeah, there's the camera. All right. So first things first, we want to do this. Got my greetings. We've got a variety of styles. Pleased to have met beautiful you. So, hoping to spend the Lantern Rite with you. We'll edit this. Pleased to have met beautiful we'll say friends. So at the same time, hoping to spend the Lantern Rite with I guess we can't. Oh, that was already blank. With you, friends. There we go. then we can release it. The Ministry of Civil Affairs placed auspicious treasure trees in Liyue Harbor during Lantern Rite. These trees contain fortune coins. Use normal attacks to trim the branches of the auspicious trees. Once the branches are trimmed, you may obtain fortune coins. So,
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
if we see another lantern, we can also collect it for a new greeting. And then here we can, oh, you know what? We'll bring Kaya back.
This will be interesting.
And there we got 40 coins. And then we can read the bulletin board. Shiny rocks, companion, bustling family, wishing happy good fortune, good health, at the same time, pleased. Yes, so. Great. And then, basically, so there are 21 of these trees, but we also want to find the lanterns. So whenever we see one floating around...
What's the hurry?
Want to pick it up. And then there's a tree. Whoop. So there's another tree right here. For 40 more coins. And we got another greeting. And another tree. Let's just see, are there any lanterns over here? Doesn't look like it.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Don't actually remember where all where all the trees are, or where I think the lanterns are in different spots, but and then here's one, oh, another tree. Here's one of the events that we can do, but we'll come back to that. There's one.
What's the hurry?
A book. Another book.
What's the hurry?
Ugh, almost ran right into the water.
What's the hurry?
So this is one of the people that we can do a photograph with. I will do those later. I'm looking for specifically for those trees and the lanterns for the moment. There's one.
What's the hurry? Ha!
There's one over there. Oh, bamboo.
What's the hurry?
This is not connected to the web.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
What's the hurry?
hurry is I want to grab all of the things. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. There are also these glaze lilies and silk flowers lying around. Okay, now then. What about over here?
What's the hurry?
Not one up here. There is a glaze lily. I also don't see any lanterns to pick up. Oh, wait, here's one. You! Alright, then from up here, do we see any not so obvious ones? Excuse you, Kaya.
Catch the wind.
A bookstore. Not. That's okay. Running too fast.
There are new assignments, so it's not quite time to relax yet.
Here's one. You! Okay. Looks like we may have gotten all the ones there, but there's the second half of Leoa that we have not been through. There's one.
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I don't see any lanterns out here. Here's Catherine. Anything back here? No. Book. Here's one.
When will my life take a turn for the better?
When indeed, who knows? Anything below? Oh, there's one over there. Alright. Oh. New greeting. This is the combat challenge one. That's very difficult. For me, at least, because I'm apparently just not a good player. That's alright. Yeah. We'll showcase all of them. Don't you worry. You'll get to see me struggle. Okay. And there's this. Alright, so if there were 21 of those, so yeah, okay. Do this. Alright. Words to good friends. Okay, so we got 840. Let me just do some quick math because my brain ain't working. So we have 840. If there are 40 for each of those, that's 21. So we got all of the trees. And these are the characters that we can pick up. So Lanyan is a Animo. She's a shielder and healer. She's pretty good. She's actually one of the better choices to pick here. Gaming he's a fun character, but he's more of a plunge specialist, which is kind of a specifically unique style of play that's it's okay. Xiangling is fantastic, but we already have her, and we're gonna get another copy of her, so we'll get her C1, her constellation, when we clear the abyss. Beidou, a interesting character. She's a Claymore user that is like a counter character. So she does counters, which is interesting. But she's interesting to play, but not particularly fantastic. Xingqiu is amazing, but we'll get a copy of him. Ningguang, a shielder, Geo's in a weird place, unless you've got some of the newer characters, which we don't. So Geo doesn't really react with anything, except there's a new reaction. It does better, but yeah. She's interesting. I like her, but she can also be a little finicky to play. Shang Yun is a cryo Claymore user, I'm pretty sure. Xinyan is a pyro rockstar and is not great. Then we have Yanfei. Yanfei is actually really good. Yunjin, she's also not bad, but has the problem of Geo. And then Yao Yao. Yao Yao is... she's fine. She's a Dendro character. She does healing. She's just not... There are other Dendro characters that do better, you know? So just not ideal. And then the other thing is we get a Lantern Rite costume for Yao Yao. That's 1,000. The shop also has like things to get with coins. And the way to earn more coins is to actually go through, and I don't even know if you can see it. Not really. So yeah, the other things to do here are the Moonlight Merriments, which are... So we did this. We did some of these. So when you trim an auspicious tree, or when you... the Shao Lanterns you release are collected by other travelers. You can receive likes. Additionally, if you release Shao Lanterns next to your companions, maybe you can receive likes from them too. So, obtain fortune coins from an auspicious tree. We did. That gives us 100 coins. 10 auspicious trees. Did it. I received 200 likes. Interesting. Release 6 watch 6 companions release their Shao Lanterns. That's something we'll do later on. And take 6 souvenir pictures. We'll also do that in a minute. And then, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. So release 1 Shao Lantern, collect 10 Shao Lanterns, and then we just need to release another 5 Shao Lanterns for this. And then this one, we can do... That's the contest one. And then this is another thing that we can pick up as well. So, let's see. It's 10 o'clock. We are a good way into things. And, yep, picked up quite a few things there. But, what else do we need? Let up 10 other show, okay. Nice. Ooh, a quaint fate. How many does that make for us, actually? Oh yeah, select gadgets. So we can do a quick swap. So we can actually load up those. And then we can confirm it. And then as far as the quick swap goes, after adding gadget to the quick swap menu, hold the gadget icon to quick swap gadgets. Yeah. I will switch gadget. Okay. Hold the button that corresponds to the gadget in the main menu. Okay. So, yeah, if we hold that, we can then swap to that and hit that, and now we're on the camera. So, we can do that, but we'll hit this. Okay. So, let's see. I mean, honestly, we can just... Actually, let's release these in areas that are going to be fairly common to be picked up. Well, they're going to have to come... I can put one a little further away. Here. Greetings. You can switch that style and release. And then I am curious. It says to release them by a companion. I think they mean these. So let's try this. Nope. And we're going to do this. And then... No friends yet. Select a companion. Okay. So that's actual friends. Which I have none of. That's right. Kind of... That. So... Alright. Here's a good spot for another one. Release. 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 Does that... Nope. Oh, that is the actual event that we have to do. Moonlight Merriment. Yep, release 5 Shao Lanterns. And then, nope. So these are from the map. Let me show these off. So from the map, these are companions that when you interact with them, like we walked past Mizuki, she wants us to take a photograph of her. Ga Ming will release a lantern. So will Lanyan. So will, I think Kujo-Sara wants a picture. So yeah, once you do those, that will fill out those other ones, and you'll get more rewards. And then as far as the rewards go, let's go back down here.
What's the hurry?
If we come back here and speak to Pingxi, and we go to the festive shopping, we have these various things. Each one of these has special stuff. So like this one has Primo Gems, a Crown of Insight, the White Horse Galloping, which is a decoration for your teapot, which we'll get later, and Mora. But then each one of these will also have Primo Gems, another little decoration, some level up material, and Mora. So each one of these has special stuff, and then when we get to a point where we're done, we can actually just purchase Shao Lanterns. So, but for now, let's see what else. We need to spend some resin. And right now there is a... What is this? Yeah, let's... Well, we are going to get at least one, if not two, new characters. So maybe we should... How many of those? I've got 122 of those, 48 of those. We're getting a lot of Mora. How much Mora do we have? Where is the Mora? There it is. That's one thing. There's not an easy way to see. I need to like... Okay, so we've got a pitiful 800,000 Mora. But yeah, we don't... we got a few of these. That's probably enough to get 2 characters up. Not ideal. I could...
Huh?
That's what I wanted to check also, before I was so rudely forgotten about. Okay, we have 5. Not quite close enough. Okay. So let's go ahead and spend some more. Well, not spend some more. We're going to pick up some more. By doing some ley line stuff.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Here.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Now then, we are not going to use 40. We want to use this to get 2 times bonus. So that's 40,000. Then we'll go and get the next. Let's make sure we grabbed all the goodies. Okay. And now on to the next. Which, yeah. Actually, it might be easier to just teleport.
What's the hurry?
The other, like, good thing about Yao Yao is while she is, like, in your party, you won't, I think it's her character. She doesn't actually, like, cause the, like, things like crystal flies to, get, like, scared and run away. Like, you can actually walk up to the crystal flies and just grab them. They won't float away. Okay. 2 of 3. And then let's see. Do I want to do Mora again, or we can get
Keep me company for a while.
some better
Plenty of time for
level up
work later.
rewards from the Lantern Rite events. So we'll do more Mora. We always need Mora.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Alright. And there for the overflow. And now, how much do we have left? 60. Okay. Have I done Storm Terror this week? I have not. We should do Storm Terror. But I think I will... No, this is fine. Yeah. Run to the Animoculi. Okay. We can... Oh, come on. Climb.
Let's spark things up.
No escape!
Dodge this!
Okay, not too terrible.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Roar.
should.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Come a little closer.
Dodge this.
There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so we got some gladiator gear. Oh, and a catalyst billet. This dream solvent, I think, can be used to change certain things into other things, which is nice. Let's see. HP flower with attack and defense. Oh. Oh. Actually, that is not a bad... I mean, it's not a gold artifact, but it's purple, so we can level that up again. I'm gonna lock that, yes, so that we don't accidentally waste that. We could level that up and use that early on for sure. And that's done for that. Now we have 30 left, right? Almost 40. When does that refill? 5 minutes? Okay, so we could do like one other, right? Yeah, we'd need to do like one other boss. We could do the cryo Regisvine, although the electro hypostasis is probably easier. Let's just head over this way. Well, and then the other thing we need to do is these ruins we need to clear to get various rewards for clearing them. Like this one will give us in addition to giving us a key, which is important, we'll also get a recipe. Yeah, actually, this one will give us 3 keys. I wonder what they want, what they recommend for this. Level 35? We could do that. That's good. You probably don't need much of anything else. Oh, this is essential. This isn't what I wanted. No. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. I see. The Ascension rank will give us that. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Ascend. Clear the ruins. Okay. What we're going to do is go and take on this one. Yeah. Nothing down there.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Okay, so a electro trial.
Come a little closer.
No one escapes my sights. That's more like it.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Get him.
Mm-mm. There we are. No, how do I get up here? No. Oh, there we go. Force and you shall receive. Alright. Hydro trial.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Gosh darn it. Jerk face.
No escape.
Challenge complete. Yep. Mondstadt hash browns. Survival expert. What's that? 20 different dishes. Okay. So that's done. Down here. So we need to do this one. Then we'll go do the electro-hypostasis.
Wish your luck.
Loop.
sorry. Freeze.
Huh? Yeah.
What's the hurry?
There was a treasure chest over there last time, but not this time. How disappointing.
Go, go, Barret Buddy!
Dodge this!
You, he. Hup, geek. No one escapes my sight! He, huh? He, huh, 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 huh.
Oh, you're still alive. Okay, and now the electro hypostasis. Let's see if we can handle this guy. So for this, we're actually going to need... We'll take Barbara with us. Because as a catalyst user that's not electro, she will be very good in this fight.
Let the show begin.
Cool it!
Okay, we should be able to handle this for sure.
Go!
Ugh. Wow.
You can't keep up with me. Yeah.
Freeze!
Let's dance. Oh no! protect us. Oh. Huh.
Ha! Dodge this!
La 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 la.
Alright, now, with this, we have to actually do,
This moment will be frozen in time.
like, extremely powerful damage.
No escape. Time to clean up.
And it has to be elemental damage to knock out the hypostasis. And 40 original resin. And we get a lightning prism. This is used to level up, well, to ascend Lisa. So now from there, we can go back to Mondstadt. And let's see, what do we have here? Use the resin. We're not going to be able to get most of these done. Let's see. Memory of Wind Reaping, Exorcism. Yeah. Vigorous Brushstrokes. Adeptus Trail. Attain 12,000 charm coins. Oh boy. 3,000 more game points. Make a total of 50 wishes, which we're not going to be able to do. Imaginary Theater and Spiral Abyss. Okay. Yeah, I think this is as good a place as any to stop for the evening. I think what I will do, though, is I'm going to actually head over to Liyue. We'll head... Actually, the first event is over... No. Yeah, the first event's over here. So we're going to go over here. And I'm just going to sit myself in front of our location for tomorrow, and we will do the other Liyue things tomorrow. Starting with what is essentially like a temple run event. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for more Lantern Rite shenanigans. Until then.